In a small classroom at a local university, dusty air mingles with the autumn sunlight streaming through the window, illuminating the chalk marks on the blackboard. The seminar has only two students: Yuta, a male student, doodling in his notebook, and Ayaka, a female student listening intently to the professor. This obscure university and this seminar offer no advantage for job prospects. Yet, the professor's lectures hold a strange allure. Today, too, he begins speaking quietly. Have you ever thought about what time is? The professor adjusts his reading glasses and looks at the two students. The past, the future, and the present actually exist simultaneously as parallel worlds. Only humans perceive time linearly. That's because time is a product of your imagination. Yuta stops his pen, looking skeptical. Imagination? But clocks move forward, don't they? Ayaka nods, drawn into the professor's words. Clocks are just tools humans created, the professor replies. They're merely a framework for measuring time. Birds or fish have no sense of time. They simply live in the moment. But humans alter the length of time with their mood or focus. A boring meeting feels endless, while a fun date passes in a flash. Doesn't it? He smiles. Ayaka raises her hand. So, if time is a parallel world, can we go to the past or future? Theoretically, yes, the professor says. If consciousness creates time, shifting, your focus could let you touch another timeline. But it requires intense concentration, imagination, and faith in yourself. His eyes seem to gaze into a distant world. That night, Yuta lies in his dim dorm room, eyes closed, the professor's words echoing in his mind. Time is a product of imagination. Maybe he could return to the past. The high school graduation, that confession he wants to redo. He takes a deep breath, vividly picturing that day. Smiling classmates, the blackboard covered with messages, his trembling voice. Suddenly, something stirs in his chest, as if time itself is wavering. Meanwhile, Ayaka gazes at the stars from her apartment's window. She wants to meet her future self, a successful researcher with a confident smile. Closing her eyes, she imagines it wearing a lab coat, laughing in a laboratory. A vivid image forms in her mind, and it's as if someone whispers, "Keep going." At the next seminar, Yuta speaks excitedly. "Professor, I had a weird dream. I was at my high school graduation. It felt too real." Ayaka, blushing, adds, "I think I saw my future self. I was in a lab." The professor nods quietly. "You might have briefly touched the parallel worlds of time." Years later, the professor wins the Nobel Prize. His theory on the relationship between time and consciousness shakes the world. Yuta, working at a small company, seeks a life unbound by clocks. Ayaka, now in graduate school, dives into research, trusting in her future self. The lessons from that small seminar weren't just theory. Time isn't linear but an infinite fabric woven from countless worlds. The key to tracing its threads lies in imagination and consciousness. Yuta is now learning to live in the moment. Ayaka believes in her power to shape the future. In that classroom, the professor taught them the essence of time and the art of living freely.